In today's Star Wars Outlaws video, we're going to be going over the biggest update to ever hit the game as of right now. They just dropped Title Update 1.2. There's quite a bit to go over in this update, so let's just get into it. First off, the devs want to thank you all for your comments and suggestions. Your feedback is invaluable, as we are dedicated to listening closely and making the best experience possible. In this second title update, we focused on improving the camera on your speeder and its responsiveness, amongst other tweaks to ensure your adventures are smoother and more rewarding. After that, they go into some patch details on the download sizes. For PlayStation 5, it's going to be a 3.8 gigabyte download. On the Xbox Series S and X, it's going to be a 4.71 gigabyte download, and on PC, it's a 5.6 gigabyte download. Under notable changes, tweak the overall stealth experience by adjusting AI detection, the number of NPCs and their positioning, patrol pathing, camera detection, and highlighting environmental opportunities to reduce player friction. Fixed an issue where players will get stuck in the hyperjump sequence towards Kijimi. Fixed an issue where the takeoff button prompt wouldn't be shown after the wreck mission. Improved the position on the speeder camera when the FOV slider was increased. Improved the speeder's response and reaction when called. Improved speeder collision with the environment to reduce being knocked off the speeder. Kiro's Speakeasy fixed an issue where the energy barrier was not disabled after successfully slicing the panel on Mirogana. Fixed an issue where players could not interact with the triangulation stone in Jet Cordo's quest line on Toshara, and where the holo tracker would not spawn in the Trailblazer. And moving on to performance and stability, improved stability and performance across all platforms, fixed FPS drops and Intel Arc GPUs, added VRAM impact to RTXDI usage. Under general gameplay, improved animation of K's movements, scaled AI reaction to environmental actions from investigation to combat, aka when Nyx detonates an NPC grenade more than once. They reduced adrenaline gain when using melee, so we got a slight nerf there, not cool. Added a quick throw button for using grenades. That is really helpful. Love spamming grenades. Improved conflicts when crouching near ledges, when camera is facing the opposite direction. Reduced detection chances when using cover. Improved the speeder controls when using a mouse. Added a tutorial reminder for the blaster stun module. You know what? That is actually a good change, because I've seen a lot of people's gameplay and people rarely use the stun blaster, which is a really good mechanic in this game, so hopefully people start to recognize how good the stun blast is. Improved elements on the Death Trooper event, improved sniper rifle sensitivity, improved speeder collision with the environment to reduce being knocked off the speeder, added the ability to press jump twice when near a grapple point to activate it, improved animations after takedowns, improved melee animation after punching an enemy wearing a helmet, fixed an issue where K wouldn't receive any damage from enemy blasters, fixed an issue where Nyx accessories treats were not showing in the menu when in space, fixed an issue where controller presets weren't saved when playing on different consoles of the same platform, fixed an issue where K would get stuck in and out of bound areas, fixed an issue where the grappling hook wouldn't snap to the correct position, fixed an issue where K would incorrectly lose reputation when trespassing in syndicate districts, fixed an issue where some NPCs could not be distracted by Nyx, fixed an issue where K's reputation wouldn't be impacted properly when detected completing actions such as stealing or being caught in syndicate districts, fixed an issue where players' input wouldn't be registered during slicing if pressed quickly, fixed an issue where the speeder racing NPC wouldn't move when starting the race, fixed an issue where the speeder racing NPC would despawn on Toshara, fixed an issue where Nyx Sense wouldn't highlight NPCs that could be pickpocketed, fix an issue where K would teleport to the nearest shoreline when fast traveling if the speeder was on deep water. Fix an issue where open world events would deactivate after getting close to the location. Fix an issue where some syndicate events would not grant rewards when completed. Fix an issue with the Death Trooper event not triggering when reaching wanted level 6. Fix an issue where defeat the wanted level 6 objective does not complete after finishing the event in space. So for general gameplay, it looks like they fixed a bunch of stuff. That list was very long, so hopefully the game all around is just feeling a bit better. Now under the UI and HUD settings, added syndicate names to individual contracts, improved the flow on individual expert screens to view abilities as they become ready to unlock, updated the description of gear sets to match their effects, changed the default settings for the speeder to keyboard, WASD rather than mouse on PC, improved in-game menus and scrolling, improved descriptive text when interacting with vendors that require certain syndicate reputation, fixed an issue where the cinematic volume setting was not registering properly. Fixed an issue where FOV was not working correctly when in 21:9 mode on consoles. Fixed an issue where the speeder icon was not present on the map and compass when fast traveling from one planet to another. Under graphics, improved the performance of VRAM, RTX DI, frame generation, and rate reconstruction. Fixed various graphical corruptions during takeoff and landing sequences and when in space. Fixed an issue with specific gear sets flickering when frame generation is on. Improved NPC visuals. Fixed an issue where some ground textures rendered in low quality after rebooting loading or fast traveling. Fixed an issue where some object lighting was not appearing correctly. Improved environmental terrain and foliage. Improved lighting during nighttime planetary takeoffs. So under graphics, it looks like most of those changes were for PC, so PC players, let me know down in the comments how it's performing for you now. Under audio, added additional background dialogue to improve immersion, adjusted audio levels of environmental objects and player NPC reactions, fixed an issue where cantina music stopped after speaking to a contact giver, fixed an issue where a sound effect would get stuck after using Nyx Pulse, fixed multiple issues with objects not making sound upon physical impact with K or environment, fixed multiple missing UI sounds in menus, improved multiple music and ambience transitions in quests and open world. Under cinematics, they improved narration, dialogue scenes, and voiceovers and lip syncing. Ladies and gentlemen, they have actually done it. One of the biggest complaints about the Star Wars Outlaws is the lip syncing. Let me know if you guys think it looks any better for you down in the comments. Under the camera, they got improved camera positioning when K is now in low cover, shooting and climbing. Improved position of the speeder camera when the FOV was increased. Thank God. That was one of my biggest gripes when you're on the speeder. I like literally have to like hold down on the D-pad because the camera's like set right behind her so you can't see anything in front of her. Really like that they finally fixed that. Under world's fauna and flora, improved K's hair animations during different rain types, fixed vendor idle animations that were missing from some locations, and improved K's awareness around waterfalls and rain. Now we got some changes for Sabacc, fixed an issue where Meadow played the Cook the Book shift token, and the effect would exist for the remainder of the game when it should be only for the next reveal. Fixed an issue where the deck with selected shift tokens was not saved when quitting the game. Fixed an issue during Sabacc tutorial where the game could be blocked if opening the rules menu. Fixed an issue where gameplay would get stuck if leaving the game during the double discard confirmation screen. Fixed an issue where NPCs would not react accordingly during the reveal phase. Fixed an issue where the opponent's cards wouldn't show in the header when the Nyx cheat was disabled. Moving on, we got photo mode. Fixed an issue where players were unable to rotate the camera while Adrenaline Rush was active. Fixed an issue where settings would reset when switching presets. Fixed an issue where photo mode couldn't be selected while K was using binoculars. Under accessibility, added a large font option for subtitles, added a bold font option for subtitles, moved overheard subtitles directional arrow to the right side of the container, added auto accelerate brake to the auto walk button, a prompt was added for the first time use experience to enable large fonts, added the option to auto mantle, vault over small object, menu narration order was updated to provide information in more logical order, added additional increments to the speeder mouse sensitivity, added adrenaline rush timer setting to allow double or triple time for picking targets, updated a tutorial text regarding accessibility options for Sabacc, fixed an issue with missing closed captions for some weapon type explosions, fixed an issue with audio description being cut off in a cinematic. Under miscellaneous, fixed an issue where K closed the wrong eye when aiming down sights, fixed a localization text in dialogue sequences, fixed some incorrect text during dialogue options, improved K's gun holster animation, added a warning when spending a large amount of credits to avoid doing so by mistake, fixed an issue where purchased items reappeared in the vendor's menu after saving or loading, fixed an issue where players could throw unlimited grenades, fixed an issue where Imperial speeders were missing parts, fixed an issue where datapad could not be interacted with during Silo's people. Now we got main side quests, beware of spoilers. On Canto Bight, beginnings, adjusted number of credits needed to steal Nyx, and added an extra keycard opportunity in the Kin Club. In the mission The Heist, fixing issues where players could get stuck in an infinite loading loop after dying. On Toshara, the mission Underworld, adjusted enemy amount, AI detection, patrols, and scalable environment to better the stealth experience. In the mission New Tricks, fixed an issue where Donka's call could be triggered while in the blaster upgrade menu, resulting in the ion blast not working on the required door. In the mission False Flag, fix an issue where the progress could be lost when quitting an active quest. In the mission The Wreck, fix an issue where the quest marker was not pointing to correct objective. Fix an issue where the player could get stuck saving or loading during the escape sequence. Fix an issue where the takeoff button prompt would no longer trigger. On Tatooine, the Hot Fixer quest, fix an issue where Kay would dismount the speeder at the start of the chase sequence. On Akiva, the Viper quest, fix an issue where the quest marker was not pointing to the correct objective. On the Revelator quest, fix an issue where players would get return to area message resulting in the mission being failed. Fix an issue where the player could get stuck if the Trailblazer was destroyed when a certain cinematic was triggered. And that is going to do it for all the patch notes for Title Update 1.2. Let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing any of these bugs and if this update fixed it for you. It was definitely a long list of patch notes, so it looks like they put in a lot of work. Really glad to see that the devs are trying to make it better and as best as it can be. I'm looking forward to future updates and that first DLC expansion drop. If you guys are new here, need more Star Wars Outlaws news, be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like if you found this helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.